Manuel Worthy, you were charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You were facing up to a year in jail and/or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause.
Manuel Worthy thought he was just dealing with a routine traffic stop. But that busted third brake light? Yeah, that little detail just escalated things into a full-blown weapons charge.
Yes, Judge. On January 8, 2025, the officer responded to a DPS agent who stated he was following the defendant's vehicle and needed assistance on a traffic stop after the DPS agent was conducting surveillance on an unrelated case. The DPS agent provided a description of the defendant's vehicle, and the officer observed the defendant's vehicle failing to a signal lane change, along with the vehicle's third brake light being out. A traffic stop was conducted, and the officer made contact with the defendant. The officer observed a strong odor of marijuana, and the defendant was asked to step out of the vehicle, and the defendant stated there was nothing illegal inside the vehicle. The officer located a cigar filled with a green leafy substance known to be marijuana based on training experience with a weight of 0.09 grams or 0.032 ounces. A PC search of the vehicle was conducted, and the officer located an unholstered black handgun inside a backpack in the back seat.
If I may, Your Honor, briefly.
Sure.
Bit unusual. I think the DPS officer, he needs help with the traffic stop. He doesn't state any traffic violations or any reason.
He does, though. Sure he does.
The DPS officer that dispatches says, hey, I'm doing surveillance on this case, on another case. I need help with a traffic stop. He doesn't tell him any traffic violations at all.
And that is true, Your Honor. The officer said he needed assistance, and the officer that was called first is the one who observed the vehicle failed to signal.
So the person that came.
The person that came in response to the DPS agent calling in assistance.
We just don't know.
No signal. No third brake light. That's the cop's story. But the defense is ready to roll the tape and call their bluff.
Right? Isn't that, he's investigating someone else?
Yeah, but I don't understand why he's telling another officer to pull this guy over. He doesn't give him a reason to do so. And we have videos available on this, and I've watched them.
Even so, the officer that pulls him over still sees violations, though, right? If he had not seen violations, I may have an issue.
Right.
But nevertheless, he still sees issues. I mean,
I understand that, Judge. My issue, and this may not be a thing for PC, I've watched the videos, there's no failure to signal a lane change, and you only need 2 brake lights in Texas. I don't know what this third brake light thing is. We can have a suppression hearing later on it. I just want to bring it to the court's attention at the PC determination. I mean, he says, hey, pull this guy.
You're telling me that there's no PC, and one of the issues is because he really does signal a lane change. I'm ready to see it. If you have it, I'm ready to see it. You know, I mean, there's no sense in delaying the inevitable. If there's no probable cause, there's no probable cause. I mean, let's tee it up. I mean, it's only 10 o'clock, right? So,
Gives a moment to
of course, yes, absolutely.
Okay.
But understand, let me finish PC with everyone. Give Alex a moment to also look so he can be prepared.
Gotcha.
We'll come back. We'll take a look. In the meantime, show me the provision that says you only need 2 red lights as well.
Okay.
Show me the money, and then we'll do it.
Gotcha.
Happy,
Thank you.
You know.
All right, cool.
Take a seat for me in the jury box. You're on probation. You've now, no.
He was.
Did they file a motion or no?
They filed a motion. He was taken in last night.
Let's do probable cause, and then we'll do it.
Okay, thanks, Judge.
So tell me.
A review of the body cam, we did see the failed signal. In addition, we did see the high mounted brake light out, which is a third brake light. And under the Texas Code, section 547.3215, the federal vehicle equipment safety standards are adopted, and federal regulation 49 CFR 571.108 requires a high mounted rear brake light. And because that was out, that is the.
But not all cars have that.
Well,
So are you telling me now every single car has to have that third mounted brake light?
It requires any multi-purpose passenger vehicle, which in this case it was a sedan. So in this case it is a passenger vehicle. So it has to have, and you can see on the body cam, Your Honor, you can see the high mounted brake light. That's not a sedan. Well,
And I would point out, sure, it requires the vehicle to have.
No. But did you really see that there's no turn signal?
there's no turn signal, and
I would like to see that.
yeah, we can see that it's
Can you show him what you saw, please?
healthy. She can pull the video faster than I can.
We have the video ready.
Oh, okay. Timestamped at 0.08. It's signal. You can.
So you're gonna see the vehicle come into view at a distance right there, and he comes across 2 lanes without signaling.
Bro, you can
Come on, Will. You
we
can.
can show the judge that.
Yeah,
'cause
we
you can't.
can
you
step
can't
to
see
the
that.
back, and you can see
I
it
don't
cut
that's
across.
him.
There's no way.
There's no way that's him because
But-
he's already in the furthest right lane by the time that
No, you
in
can see
2
him.
seconds
You can see
later.
him going across to his right, a lane without any signal, and addition to that brake light as you continue the video.
Would you like to see, Judge?
Sure.
Let me see.
You will see your vehicle here.
Which car?
It's the, may I, Your Honor, go up there and point it out?
The truck.
No, it's the gray sedan. The gray sedan come up.
Oh, it hasn't come up.
You won't see it until after the law enforcement goes over on that.
It looks like he's going pretty fast, huh?
No. No, we're just.
There is two people kind
So when you go, I mean, the law is such that you're always supposed to signal, right? And I mean, even if you're going in that turn,
Well,
I mean, were the lights on at that point or no?
yes, the lights were on. The lights were on as soon as he gets up to the back of my client's vehicle before he makes that turn, they just shake lights. And the state is saying that there was an unsignaled lane change required.
How do you know the lights are on?
Pardon?
How do you know?
Because the sound kicks on, you can hear it.
Yeah, and he's correct that after, but before that, there was an unsignaled lane change as.
Yeah, well, I was hoping to see an unsignaled lane change before they even pulled them.
There is, Your Honor, it's just,
Show me that.
He said it was a freeway.
well, freeway, Your Honor. And-
Show me. I didn't see it.
Yeah, well, if I could, I can point out his vehicle.
Yeah. Show me because that's what I was looking for and I didn't see it.
Your Honor, if I may step around, so I can.
Go, please. Come on. Don't be shy.
So it's small, it's at a distance, but you'll see the vehicle come into view momentarily. It's right there. That's the defendant's
That's
vehicle.
him?
That's the defendant's vehicle. Let me go back a little
There's
bit.
no way to tell it's vehicles.
Because
No,
you can
there's
continue.
nothing.
No, and you can continue seeing it.
You're not making, you should be able to like,
I'm sorry, if we're gonna do crosstalk like this, we can just set this to an MAJ hearing or formal motion to suppress, and that can be up on the big screen. We can have more structure to an argument, and we don't have to have 3 people arguing about it here, because that's a personal handheld device.
Yes, Judge. And that's the.
I guess you want to set it for a formal probable cause hearing?
He's on an MAJ out of this court, we just have the MAJ. It's a preponderance standard, they can challenge any motion to suppress they want to, or they can urge any motion to suppress they want.
This is for the new case though, right? This
It
is not for the MAJ.
It's for the new case.
It's for the new case.
Yeah, the UCW.
The UCW, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's got a pending MAJ in this court for an evading arrest.
right, but because of this.
Right, so this would have to be proved about that hearing anyway.
Right, but I mean, I'm not going to revoke if there's no PC to go here.
Right, but I'm just saying if we're going
So-
to be here, having 3 attorneys talk about a handheld device on the screen, what can't be seen, we might as well just set it for a whole hearing and then we can put the whole video up on the screen.
I'm down. You want to do it from
Well, that's what-
beginning of
what I
next
originally
week?
thought, and the court suggested that there's gonna be.
I didn't realize it was going to be this
Yeah, I just.
labor intensive, so to speak, you know?
It's turning into like a big argument. If the video is clear enough to determine probable cause, then that's fine. I'm just saying if this is gonna.
I'm having to squint. So that's why. But if let's set it for a formal one. Next week, whatever you want. No?
I mean, whatever the court wants.
It doesn't matter to
I mean,
me.
but on the. I would like to do it now if we can, willing, but we're in court. I mean, it's the first 8 seconds of the.
He said it's the one.
The car is so far on, there's no way. The state's gonna point out a minuscule car hundreds of yards away, you can't see what lane it's even in.
It's the same.
This isn't the front.
There, and then the officer continues going in that direction. Yeah, it's the same vehicle.
Is it that one way over there?
It's
It's this one, right?
it's the one going right at that time. Because it's going right, then the officer continues in that direction, follow the vehicle.
Can we see it right here? Which one is it?
So it's not right here, it's
How does he even see that?
because as he's coming around the corner, you see it right there, that vehicle right there going right.
Oh, that was cool how you did that.
Yeah, I don't know how I just about it.
That's great. That's it.
So yeah, as
That's
he's coming
it.
around the corner, yeah. So he's coming around, and then that vehicle going all the way across with no light, and then
Look!
Can't tell what lane he's in.
No. Come here, Will. Look.
He's trying to listen
He
to
hit something that made it like really big. Can you see if he has a driver's license, please?
It's helpful, Your Honor.
Okay. You're not allowed to drive unless you have also car insurance. Do you understand?
So I have liability.
Okay, good. Don't pick up a third case. If you pick up another case, holy moly, I'm just gonna lose it. Do you understand?
Sir.
Don't. No, you're not supposed to have weapons. No drugs, no alcohol. Did you say there was an odor of marijuana here?
Yes, Judge, a strong odor of marijuana.
Okay, I will test you 45 days from today. If you test positive again for marijuana, I'm going to lock you up. Do you understand?
So
No more smoking weed. So let's set this off 45 to 50 days. His appearance is required. He will get another test on that day. If he's clean, we'll just continue him and then just goes normal. If he's test positive, get ready. You hold the keys. Do you understand?
sir.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks.
You failed that drug test again. The judge isn't playing around this time. No excuses, no delays. Next stop, jail.